So here we have our program, and the challenge exercise was to make it so that when you call draw rectangle the first time, it'll say green when you write it, and then when you call it the second time, it'll say red when you write it. And so I haven't done that because I want you to figure that out and work on that. But I did give you a hint that you need to add another argument right here and here. So every time you call draw rectangle, you're not going to give it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 arguments. You're going to give it 7 arguments. Right? Okay, so enough of that. Let's assume that you have that done. And now when I'm looking at this program, what I see is I have all of these numbers here, and I don't know what they mean. Like I don't know what this negative 230 is. I don't know what this negative 10 is, right? So for me to know what these are, I need to go to the function definition for draw rectangle, and I could say, okay, well, the second argument is the x position, the third argument is the y position, and the fourth is the width and the height. So a better way of setting this up is instead we can make variables for these values here. Okay, and so I'm going to go ahead and make a, let's say, green underscore xpos, and I'm going to say that's equal to negative 230. And then I'm going to use that variable green underscore xpos right here. Right? So now it's very clear, like when I call it the first time, oh, okay, what's the second argument? Well, the second argument is the x position for the green box. Right? And then I'm going to do the same thing for the y position. Equals negative 10. So here I'll do green underscore ypos, and then the next one is green underscore width is equal to 180, and green underscore height is equal to 80. Well, I think actually I don't need to say green width and green height because we're going to be using those same width and height for both boxes. So maybe instead of that I could say box width and box height, right, to make it a little bit more general. And then I'm going to go ahead and use that width right here and here, and I'm going to use the height right here and here. Right? So I'll go ahead and let you create the variables for these two guys. Right? And remember, the second argument is the x position, and the third argument is the y position. Okay, so go ahead and do that, and once you're done, then we can come back and continue the project.